Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great. Let me get myself tucked away in this corner real quick. We got some Chimera stuff up there. It is apparently 70 degrees and windy. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. It's actually 70 degrees and windy outside. Why am I... What's going on? I didn't get outside today. We'll do that right after this Chimera build. Hopefully this Chimera build doesn't take too long. Not because I don't want to hang out with you guys, but because I gotta go take somebody to a job interview, and then I gotta go do a few things. So it's gonna be busy. But we're gonna be here hanging out, doing my Chimera stuff, because the best time to do Chimera is after some live arena. I gotta do at least 1 or 2 matches, maybe 2 matches, just for the fun of it. Get myself, in the mood. What's going on, Sam? How are you all doing? We have Masty over on the YouTube side. All right, let's go. Taras Merchka, spam it in the beginning. Always. Yeah, I have not spent serious effort in building a Chimera team yet. So that's what I will be doing. Doing this. Short on skills. What's going on? We'll do 1 or 2 live arena, and then it's just going to be hour and a half or so of Chimera stuff. I've seen a lot of content creator Chimera stuff recently. Let me open up the Hell Hades Optimizer and see what Chimera teams are doing well with the champions that I have. So with this mess, let's go ahead and pick probably Shuzin. Could possibly boost into one of these two. Maybe hit one of the ones with Stone Skin. With no Stone Skin, that is. The Rhodos, I'm not a huge fan of, honestly. But we have some potential answers for that. We'll get rid of the Warlord. Really the biggest potential threat for me. If this music's too loud, let me know, guys. You need more silver? Dude, Adrian, silver is brutal. It is absolutely brutal. I hate it. I cannot stand silver. I have a good amount on this account. We're okay. But I completely understand not having silver. It's like you just, no silver, no gear to Clint. It's awful. It's so bad, so bad. Got our Siegfried banned, unfortunately. Chimera rotation 3, I think, is what we're on. Yeah, Aphidus. I saw some Aphidus action. Oh, you guys can't see that. I'll share the screen just a moment. This is probably going to be a loss. The Marius is going to counterattack if I do that. Let's just boost this Taras and see if he can smack down this air base. Just one hit. Boom! Blaster. All right, let's see what the old Duchess has. Is she going to do a res? Give my Queen of Hearts an extra turn? That'd be pretty cool if so. Actually, it may not be an extra turn. Let's see. Oh, we do get an extra turn. Sweet. I could put the Death Brand on her. I could possibly go for... Let's go for the Strip. And then I would love to kill the Marius. But I don't think that's going to happen. Let's go for another hit onto the Arbaeus and try to get her dropped again. We have 2 potential things that could happen here. Wait for him to finish up his turn. Okay, there we go. That's one thing that could happen. Now, I would love to have a block active go from Shuzin onto him. That would be, that would have been awesome. Would have been incredible. Oh, we got the sheep from the counterattack. That feels bad. That for sure feels bad. Oh, okay. No Marius, no counterattack stuff. No issues there. Go for the big hit. Pop the sheep out. Or we can just go for this A1. Rhodos is about to take a turn anyways, though, so it may not be a big deal. That's just already red, so this is the best idea. The Rhodos actually didn't take very much damage at all because it was a weak hit, actually. So, this Rhodos... let's go on the Duchess. Get her a little bit lower. I really just want to kill her, honestly. Would love to get some extra turns because her block actives would be great on the Rhodos. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we're basically pretty good now. Are you looking at Marius team or Ninja team, or do you have a big blessing Toshiro? I have none of the above, Taiko. I have no Marius, no Ninja, and no Toshiro. So unfortunately, none of that. Not on this account. But I'll probably be doing like an Aphodus team. This team right here looks pretty cool. Probably like a variation of this. 210 million damage with 9 trials. I do have an Aphodus, and I pulled a really good soul for him. We'll do one more fight to finish up my tokens for the day, and then we'll jump into the Chimera stuff. I do have Fina. Yep. No Alaz. I do have Fina. So we can get creative with some different builds with those champs, I'm sure, right? Duchess is a champion who I'm kind of... I think she's awesome, but she's kind of hard to keep alive in Chimera. Because her healing is very limited. Unless you have another healer for her. But this team isn't even using a Duchess or Res champion at all. It's just using the Aphodus. Or it's Aphodus, Newt, Necmo, Cardiel, and Lydia. Seems pretty risky. Yeah, Marius is really good. 13 to 14 trials with 250 million on Ultra Nightmare. That is very nice. I'm going to pull for Armons? Nah. I don't have a ton of shards. I don't want to buy a bunch of shards just for the 10x on a Ancient that I will probably not get a Legendary for anyways. Galathier? No Galathier. No Galathier, unfortunately. Oh, I should have swapped those things. What's the highest Hydra damage you've seen after nerf? I think it's 20 billion. And the RSL leaderboards thing is 20 billion. Which is absolutely insane. And it's basically the same as before because now the highest teams are doing what? Like maybe 2 billion? Not even? 15x on all shards? Oh, is it 15x? Okay, well, I'm still not gonna... I don't have enough shards to pull for that. I have some Ancients. Plus, we're holding back points for CVC, so I can't really do that. Armons would be great. But I got a lot of PvP options anyways, honestly. And Korra plus a Yumiko. Alright, so... Square base. Over 21 billion now? Dang. Crossed 1 trillion in Clash again. That is crazy. What are they going to do now? Nerf her again? Because they adjusted her. And they put out the Irethi Coronet, which basically brought her back to being crazy. Like, makes no sense. But now at this point, people have invested so much into Trunda. They got to do something different, though. They changed Hydra. They changed everything. Changed a bunch of Hydra stuff, but they didn't change her enough, obviously. All right, so we're going to boost. Let's go for the strip on... It doesn't really matter, honestly, because whoever I try to strip from is probably not going to take it anyways. I'd love to get him. Actually got him. Wow. Surprised. See what kind of tricks they have up their sleeve. Yo, Adnan, how you doing? Old Siegfried dropped the HP burn, so he won't take the double hit. He may come back with the old res, so this dude's watching, heads up. He may go for that big double hit. Do the old switcheroo. Oh, get the sheep. It's not great. He's leaving. Sheep ruins things, guys. It makes you just want to quit the game. Decent streak here. I took a pretty brutal beating earlier, but overall it's decent. But let's go ahead and jump into Chimera, guys. That's what we're here for today. Stay focused. Let me try to do that. A couple of minutes after Hydra Reset, someone hit a Trenda Finna Deleniana Bellinor for 10 billion in your clan group. Yeah. It's crazy. That's the best team now, the Trenda Finna team, which I do have. Fina. I do have her. And I can do the Trenda team for that. I could do one main Trenda team and the other one a little bit different. So let's see. Some of you Chimera professionals, let's get your opinions. I kind of want to use Androck. I'm somewhat surprised to not see Androck in these lineups, because he does give a lot of turn meter boosting. Also, he does work with some trials as well. Duchess is cool, though Elva may get put in her spot, honestly. We'll just see about that. So, most trials was this team right here. Fina, Herbaeus, Newt, Elva, Lydia. This may have been the team that I ran, actually. I don't have Feral Lydia, so no. What's my Lydia build? Right now, my Lydia build is just for a Trenda team, so I wouldn't pay attention to it. But it's just Hex. She's kind of slow for the Trenda team. But for Chimera, I switch her to ideally 9-piece protection. I don't know why I don't have the preset save, but that's where I'm going to try to get her in. If I have the 9-piece protection now, I still don't have it. I need a ring. Once I get that, I'll switch her over. Androck is in top damage team lists. Even your clanmates have it. Yes, Androck's amazing, but he's not on the top here. So like in the Hell Haze Optimizer, he's not showing the highest damage teams, which I'm surprised why he's not. I don't understand. Let's see. Let's throw him in here. 111 million, 94 million, so not anything that high, honestly. Easy bracket. One day later, he pulled a 6-star. Dang, dude, that's awesome. Wow, very crazy, actually. If you're building a Trenda reset team, do you want a second damage dealer to get her out when she's eaten? No, you don't need that. If you have everybody else built with War Master especially, and doing some damage there, they'll be fine. I haven't had an issue with freeing my Trenda. Not many use the Hell Hades website. Yeah, that's fair. But I'd still... There's a lot of people who do. These Androck teams typically have Senna. There's one player in our group that does have an Androck team that is no Senna. The difference between Senna and no Senna is like Trenda and no Trenda. I don't know where that player's at, though. So let's see. You wouldn't use Androck without a Toshiro? Really? I'm probably going to use Aphodus in here. Whoa. The heck? Glad I didn't have nothing up that was going to be leaked all over the place. Like, important information. My screen just got all jumbled up. Let's see. So I do want to have Aphodus in here. It is, the affinity is magic and spirit. So if we run a magic nuker who is a little bit slow for the build, but he can definitely be better. Androck is in full protection, or he should be. He's not right now, but I will put him in full protection for the actual build. Why is he not right now? What was I doing? Actually, I probably don't have full protection for him. I do. So yeah, that's where I'd ideally put him. I maybe took it off because I wasn't able to get enough survivability, possibly. There's a reason why I took it off, but I would definitely put him in that if I was going to use him here. One Queen of Hearts with only 5,000 points. Wow, I'm glad they didn't put a... Did they have a cap on it? Was it 5,000 minimum to get the Queen of Hearts? A lot of times they put a cap on it. Sometimes it's like 10,000. Kind of crazy. So for the damage dealers, we have Aphidus. I have Newt. I have some Acrisias. How do I deal with the Ram Head? Basically just sit through the damage and then res after it. It's not really a whole lot I can deal with it, especially if you're using max HP champions. It's kind of just wait it out and then go into the next stuff. Trunda for here? No, she's not going to be great for damage. So this is the best damage team. I don't know how this team deals with the... I guess the Ram Head is very much about timing here. There's some really good damage, honestly, but I'm not going to try to run this. I don't like the riskiness of this. 9 trials is good, though. Yeah, that's true. Fina does let you because of the block damage, right? No Lamasu. But that's true. Any unkillable champion, block damage would work well, wouldn't they? 4,500 points was the minimum. Gotcha. All right, so Androck specifically, in case you guys are wondering why he's good for this, his passive is critical hits inflicted by allies fills the turn meter of all allies by 5%. So ideally, I would use him with an ally attack champion. So Mikage, Toshiro, or not Toshiro, Mikage, or maybe Vicardiel, possibly Cardiel. I don't know if I could make a team that just survived the Ram stuff. Like, if I was to look at this team at the top, not that one. Boss damage this one. But then it's using Androck in Necmo's spot, and Necmo is just going to be a better option than Androck. Does Aphidus bring... well, another thing is like, okay, I could use Androck in Lydia's spot, but then I lose the block actives for the Viper form. So for the Viper form, I'm basically going to have to put Lydia in there. Block actives is too important. I could use Airbeus there, but it's a little bit inconsistent. She's weak affinity there. So I'm going to delete this team. I'm not going to use it. We'll do a few spots back. Put a Lydia there. All right, so that works. Now for her presets, I'm going to have her not use this on auto on any of these places. Except for Viper. I'll manual it. That's fine. I'll do that whenever I want to do that. Finn is a cheat code. You would for sure use a Finna team. Hey, I'll try to throw her in a team. I tried doing one before. Let's see. I think she's in a 9-piece protection build currently. She is in a 9-piece protection build when I switch her gear back to where it's supposed to be. Oh, Siffi's using her stuff. But Siffi's not really being used, so she's not really using her stuff. Good. So for the blessing, I don't even know what I would use, honestly, for a blessing. We'll pick that in a little while, not just yet. No reason to. You're in Lydia, Raka, Ninja, Authorities. Maybe that's Lamasu. And Iron Gut. Sweet. Up to 10 trials, around 150 million damage. Nice. Lydia, Fina, Lamasu, Horse. Yeah. Marius just makes things so crazy. And the Horse does some trials by himself as well. If I was running a Fina team, it'd probably have to be with maybe a Newt. Which would be okay. He doesn't cycle as fast as Marius. Marius gets back around to his ability faster. Now, Fina does reset cooldowns anyways, but it's Also, you miss out on the trial from the Lion, where it's got to be non-max HP damage. Where is that? Damage to Chimera. Okay. Does not count from max HP hits. There's at least one. There might be more than that. Let's try to put Affidus in here. I mean, I have some stuff on him. Maybe try it out. So with Fina, as far as I understand, she brings a few things. One, she brings multiple buffs for the increased damage overall. She also resets the cooldown on a champion, which is pretty big. And she's boosting turn meter whenever a buff is placed on an ally. So she's bringing multiple things. So right now I have no increased accuracy, decreased resistance I don't have. Androck, what's he bringing? He doesn't bring increased accuracy, right? I don't think he does. Herbaeus could be decent here. We have HP burn, which is great. I may put him in a different build to make him a little bit make him a lot faster, actually. What's a champion who can put a lot of buffs up? So we have some buffs here, some buffs from Fina. Fina. Why do I say Fina? What am I? What's going on here? Nekmo's probably going to go in here as well. Look at the +4 Siegfried. Siegfried's insane, dude. Hitman, what's going on? Hope that you and the family are well. We're doing great. With Fina on the team, she'll place her A2 skill on damage dealer, and damage dealer won't die from reflect damage. Yes. So Nekmo's definitely going to be a great option for this. Yo, Hitman with the sub over on Twitch. Thank you, dude. Unfortunately, I don't have any pop-ups working because I don't really stream, but thank you for the sub. I very much appreciate that. And I'll have the pop-ups working soon. Soon, I promise. Let's see. Do I want one more damage dealer? Kind of need a res champion. For revivers, Duchess? How do you guys keep your Duchess alive without bringing in an extra, like, how do you keep your Duchess alive? Especially a 9-piece protection Duchess. Because that's a problem that I was having with mine, so I just swap her out for something else. It's a problem that a lot of people I've talked to also are having. Unfortunately, I can't put 9-piece protection on her yet. Got a lot of banners I need. A lot of gear I need to upgrade from Pinpoint. My goodness. Let's go. This until she gets Hydra cursed? No, this should be Chimera cursed. Why is it an attack? What's going on there? Price sets accuracy. With some defense, maybe. Give me a few accuracy rolls here. Be great. You don't keep her alive. You just let her die. 170 million on hard. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Oh, I can't be doing this. Hopefully, none of my clan's bosses are watching because no points. Points are turned off. That should be okay though. Our CVC is looking a little bit is interesting. I have 39,000 points. Good. He finished his points. Very nice. It was just carried. Our CVC was just carried. No upgrading for me though. All right, so back to this Chimera stuff. Ultra Nightmare. Affidus. Lydia is adjusted now. If this works well, I'll save it for the preset. No problem. We need a revive champion of some kind. Most likely, right? Could use Lazarius as a res champion, technically, depending on how many champions are dying. So we're not getting points other than the 5 million person, because we basically, if you pump points too high, you get matched up differently, which is why most clans will try to kind of not push many points during non-personal reward CVC, because the more points you push, you're going to be matched with clans who are also pushing more. If that makes sense. You can game the leaderboard a little bit by keeping your points back, which is oftentimes why a lot of clans who are not as strict on controlling points will get matched against clans that are very whale or in-game, and you'll have like 1,000 plus rated clans facing 100 to 500 ranked clans. Pythion's good, but he doesn't do any trials, right? I like his cleanse though. Sulfurion could possibly be decent. He does it burn, which help Aphidus do a bit more, but I don't know about that. I have Siphi, who does some increased defense trials, which actually could be really big. Maybe we'll get a 9-piece protection on her, and she does some heals as well. So Siphi would do the increased defense trial on the ram, or the lion is pretty needed because it's a pretty early one, right? Yeah, ally attack and counterattack skills. So I think PR CVCs, your leaderboard position matches you with future personal reward CVCs, right? And then non-PR matches with non-PR, I think. So I'm pretty sure that it's just your future non-PR CVC, basically. Put Siphi in here. This is a little bit low damage, but we got a lot of buffs going up. Rio brings a couple debuffs. Yeah, well, I think we're good on debuffs now. At this point, I'm thinking who would be better. So if I brought in Mikage, should I leave Aphidus or throw in Michinaki? Michinaki jumps in on a lot of attacks. Does his joining attack just randomly count as an ally attack? Was just, I guess it's just his passive, not an ally attack. So Siphi could come in. Unfortunately, I can't swap no relics because I got none of these things. Has Aphidus got a cat's gaze? He does. Michinaki could be really good though as well. Almost 300 speed. Like, he's taking a lot of turns. But it's just, who's going to do more damage? Let's see if Siphi can even get in a 9. I think she can get a 9-piece protection. Maybe she can. Maybe she can't. She can. She can fit. She's got to Gold 1 Live Arena. Congrats, dude. Gold 1 Live Arena is definitely more interesting than anything than any of the other ones, because you can't pick duplicates, right? So it's pretty cool. We're gonna take Knave's piece. Accuracy and attack. Oh my goodness. Best options I've got though. Maybe this has a little bit of speed. Not a huge deal because we got plenty of speed from the other pieces. But all that's dead for her anyways. All right, so speed there. Speed. Oh, okay, I don't want that much defense. Definitely don't want that much defense. With flat HP gloves, what in the world? What in the world am I seeing? A lot of flat HP pieces. What's going on here? Kind of nasty. Okay, take Pythion's piece. Knave of Hearts piece. It's mine now. 6-star Armon's first match. Yeah, some of them are nasty, dude. Some of them are nasty. Okay. May take Androx's piece right here as well. I don't want to have a whole lot of defense. This is probably fine. Now, Lady Mikage is built with some... oh, no, she's in Relentless. Good. I don't think I have 2 Merciless. No, so I can't go Relentless plus Merciless. Don't have decreased speed now either, which is unfortunate. I don't need Mikage. She does bring the increased accuracy. Yeah, the increased accuracy for the 1 rotation, which you use Lila 2 9-piece protection. She never dies. She seems like she dies pretty easily, even in 9-piece for me. I know of a champion we can use, but she's not invested in very well in this account. That's Gwendolyn. She brings a leech, a decreased speed, an increased accuracy, a decreased accuracy. She brings a lot of really good stuff. I think I ran this team actually before, but I ended up dropping her. There's no horse in this account. The horse missions were not to complete. Crit rate, extra speed, 70% crit rate. I don't have anybody who boosts crit rate here. No. I don't know why I did that then. Oh, wait, no. 15%. Oh, no. Only for high elves. I do want to be 100% crit rate. Dang, that's a lot of crit. Oh my goodness. Still not quite enough, but very close. No Slayer pieces. Pretty good. Can do the trick. I mean, now's the only... yeah, now's a great time to farm Pinpoint. One of the only times you're going to be able to farm it, because it's going to be ending relatively soon. Do I have a necklace crit damage already leveled up? Good, I do. Do I have an attack ring that's already leveled up by any chance? No, I don't. We'll do one upgrade here. Take it to 16. It's just the one. There we go. Still keeping the points low. Why adding crit rate with Fina? She gives the increased crit rate. Oh, it actually is AoE. I think I actually had her built with this before. Good call. I was thinking that for some reason it was single target. That's why I had her in that other piece previously. She was in a Fina team that I ran before doing this one. Doesn't really make a difference though, right there. Now with his Aphidus build, I'd love to get him faster. Could drop some crit rate and just go for some speed here. Check this piece out, guys. I think you'll like this one. Thought I had a quad roll speed on a weapon. Is it on my shield, I bet, I guess. Okay, yeah. I do have a quad roll, but it's not where I thought it was. What's going on, Aries? Hope you're doing well, man. Bronco. How's it going, dude? All right, extra 24 speed. Oh, quad roll helmet, sorry. 28 plus 1. That's what I was looking for. 260. Looking better. Now, plus 5% speed. We'll, do I have a cruel piece that gives me more speed? I don't want to lose that much crit rate. Chest plate with attack percentage, maybe? In cruel? No, not quite. Pair of crit damage gloves in cruel. No. I just want more speed on this. But a pinpoint attack. There we go. There's a little bit of accuracy. Gain a little bit of accuracy back. It's pretty good. I like that setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't feel like I'm wasting anything there. Decent build overall. Cat's gaze. He should do all right. Let's see how this works. So we're going to start with the increased crit rate. Only 18 likes. Yeah, let's get all the likes, guys. All the likes. Can I land it with this much accuracy? I can. So 200,000 from that A3 skill there. This places block debuffs, block damage, and counterattack for 2 turns. Not this champion resets the cooldown of all target skill. Mostly just for the counterattack here. Counterattacking for 120,000. Surprisingly enough, we didn't die, which is awesome. Now, his damage scales increases. Does Chimera swap and doesn't count as different rounds, right? I hope not. I sure hope it doesn't. Also hope he actually landed that skill just now. Oh, dang. Lydia's supposed to place this A3. She didn't do that. 365. I mean, it's not really that much damage, honestly. Let's reset this real quick. Restart. Yeah, we're going to restart that. All right. And we'll see Lydia's actually placing this. There we go. Block debuffs is up. See what kind of damage gets done. 564. Not too bad. 267 on the counterattacks. What is the bug that allows your Marius to do more max HP hits compared to your Newt? The Chalco the Blind compared to Newt? Chalco the Blind is amazing. Oh, another high elf in addition to Fina. Okay. Who could I possibly bring in here? Don't have Galathier, unfortunately. We'll get some double counterattack stuff going on here. That's a good idea, though. Definitely. I don't know what other high elf, because there's not really a ton of amazing high elves that could fit in here. Makes sense, right? There's none that give increased defense and bring a res, right? I didn't check my crit damage and defense to make sure they're cool there. Thorion, don't have him here though. He is good though. He's awesome. He's a sweet champion to have. He actually good this rotation as well. Yeah, magic affinity. $700,000 is pretty good. I bet the coordinate's probably better for him, right? Also, she brings 30% crit rate. Who's that? Yeah, I ended up dropping the crit rate down. Somebody else pointed that out. I dropped it on Aphidus and Gwendolyn. The others don't really matter that much. Not too bad at damage in the first rotation. Not great. That's actually a good kill there. Nah, he's dead for sure. That's unfortunate. I think I need to time that out a little bit better. Let's do the A1 here some. Ah, dang it. That's what I was worried about. Let's free regroup for this. Check about the high elf stuff. I got a little bit of time. I can mess around with some free regrouping. Let's see. Faction. High elves. Who all brings a res? Arbiter. Just the only res champion here. What about I don't know, block actives? Not going to use her. Block buffs. Deliana. Decrease defense and weaken. Nobody. Be too hard to get that, I think. Yeah, Marius is crazy. He hits for like a million plus per max HP go around. Rip. Try that again. What's going on, M-Death? How are you doing? Yeah, no Bellinor, unfortunately. But yes, that is a good point for future. I can consider either one of those champs. Oh, why? I don't know why. I don't know why. I have no clue why that happens. But I do know it does happen. We just need Gwendolyn to just keep doing this A1, just extending these debuffs. Hello from North Idaho. What's going on? Decreased defense. Where's the weaken? There we go. It's back. It's back. It's all well. Gwendolyn's getting really close to just dying. Ah, dang it. I didn't use the manual targeting there. It's okay. We'll continue this, though. Game is this? Raid Shadow Legends, the most ambitious RPG of 2019. What do you mean? Of course. I'm talking about game mode, then this is Chimera. The most ambitious RPG. I get Affidus back around. No decreased attack. That's going to cause problems for future trials, isn't it? Which trial is that? It's this one that goes into this one. Ah, crap. See, that's where they get you. Yes, Tairaku Raid Shadow Legends. What game are you playing? Tairaku Raid Shadow Legends. Good point. Good point. There's a few clues spread throughout. But hey, never. Who knows? People are thinking. Nobody here gives increased accuracy. Why am I concerned about increased accuracy? I can't do this anyways. Decreased defense and your champs are under perfect veil. Okay. Wait, he's the only person who does perfect veil. And decreased defense, actually. Which is pretty cool. Maybe do a fear here. Pretty sweet, if so. My nut does damage with max HP ability. Even with decreased defense and weaken on boss, your nut will do more. Will do damage with his max HP ability when decreased defense on himself. I don't know. I can't understand that. Okay, so oh man, Affidus, you're doing too much, buddy. You're just dying. That's all that's being done here. And we're still missing a lot of stuff for the trials. The decreased attack trial, the increased accuracy trial, stuff I was hoping to have got. Oh, no, we do have increased accuracy. What I'm talking about, Gwendolyn literally brings increased accuracy. There's a lot of stuff you gotta juggle with Chimera if you're trying to push for damage and trials. Siphi brings the increased defense, but she only has a single target res, which feels bad. No, I like Relentless with Mikage more because she has two skills that are really good. We'll try this one more time, but I got a feeling it's probably not gonna be the team that I end up using. Probably will not be the team. Fine, I'm doing the wrong champion there. It's okay though. Extend these debuffs, get them nice and big duration. Yeah, Elva is, but Siphi's bringing the... Where the heck is my Affidus? Siphi's bringing the increased defense for one of the trials that otherwise I won't be able to complete. And it's a relatively important one here on the Lion form. I mean, it's going to get possible. Well, this one, maybe it's not worth it because this one is basically impossible to finish. Has anybody actually done this trial before? That's the only one that requires increased defense, isn't it? So Siphi maybe will be somebody else, honestly. Maybe you'll be an Elva, actually. Elva, Duchess, Pythion are all easier champions to keep a team alive than Siphi is. see. We got all that stuff up there. We'll just A1 through this for a minute. Some okay damage going off, honestly. I mean, Aphtys is hitting hard. When you do more trials, base form and Chimera will destroy your champs? No, it won't. He'll be fine. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but it'll be okay. Because the trials won't be completed till later in the runs, and it'll be fine. But I want to do a lot of trials anyways, because that's how you get the more forging materials and gem drops every now and then. So that's definitely what I want. Whoa, Newt is bugged in Chimera and player needs to know. You can use your account and showcase it if you need. Decrease defense and weaken on your boss. Newt will do more damage per max HP hit while having decreased defense debuff on him over having increased defense on him from Marius giving that buff. Huh. I don't understand how that's happening or what's going on. I can see if I could... I do have my account with Newt as well. I could test it out. Well, I don't have Marius actually, so I wouldn't be able to. So he's doing more damage when he has decreased defense on himself than when he has increased defense on himself, right? That's what you're saying, isn't it? All right, we need... Oh, no, Aphtys. What's going on, buddy? We missed that one. Don't really want the fear sent back, but... We'll just do the old swapperoo here real quick. What does he do here? Oh, he brings increased defense anyways. I could literally finish the ramp. What the heck? I completely forgot about that. I built a team with these champions before, but then I forgot that he does this stuff. So he does his own increased defense. I can just share with everything. Get the increased accuracy there. Protect her. Load up the debuffs, and we're good to go. Guys, this is easier than what I thought. The weaken. Get some decreased speed. Get some all that kind of good stuff. Finish that. So we can replace Siphi with a decreased attack champion, but there is none. There's no res champion who has decreased attack as well as there. I wish we could extend the duration of fear. There's a weaken. Okay, so we'll swap him back to his other form whenever I can get a thing back on him. Yo, congrats, dude. Androck is amazing. Androck's a really good champion. Oh, there goes Gwendolyn. We'll do that. Down goes Gwendolyn. Okay, I can't really switch just yet. We'll do that. All right. Not great, but that's okay. I wish she had fear under him, on it still, but let's see how this works. Now, next hit, I'm going to die. I think I'd rather have a champion who can res everybody. Maybe he doesn't crit. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Oh, he didn't crit, actually. It was pretty cool. It was, in fact, pretty cool. Weaken and crit rate. Okay. Sweet, let's give it a shot. Maybe we can do some good damage here. 573. Wait. What's under weaken and your champion's under increased crit rate or increased crit damage buff? Oh, I wasn't under increased crit rate. That's unfortunate. That's alright, though. It's pretty decent. All right, so I'm gonna look in to see if I can get Elva possibly in here. 60k points for CVC. Nice, dude. Very cool. I gotta manual her stuff, though. Though she does make him come in every now and then, which is pretty nice. Oh, cool. How is Fina's targeting on auto? Is it just the second person in the team order or the mythical champion or whatever? How's that work? Also, Elva's gonna make it easier for the Viper form when the poisons come out. She makes dealing with that a lot easier. No one in poison set. No one in toxic. Got 9 debuffs on the boss, so we're almost at the 10 anyways. But actually, we would be at the 10 on the Viper form. So I don't think I really need it. But let's swap out of here in battle, see what the damage dealt was looking like. After this 12 million, Gwendolyn's doing low damage, not a big deal. Edit team. We're going to drop the Siphi because don't really need her. Elva. Let's see if we have... I don't think I have 9-piece protection for her. No, I'm missing a necklace, which is really unfortunate. Pythion, however, doesn't really bring that much buffs. But he does bring a cleanse on the A2. And he heals a decent amount. He reduces damages taken by his passive. So I think he may actually be a better option. Though he doesn't really give much from this set. Protection. Get one. Did I do it after reset? I did not. I haven't done it yet. I got two Trunda teams to run, and then the hard team I have to build it out to do the 1.2 billion, which is a little bit unfortunate. I got one Trunda team for sure to do, and then possibly build my second Trunda team and do that. What is the hardest dungeon? Probably Sand Devil or Shogun. Where's the old Pythion at? I guess he's just the best option, right? Other effects, positive. Mighty Uko maybe will fit in there, actually. Decrease attack, block buffs, buff steal, 20% in all battles. What do you guys think, Uko or Pythion? I almost think Uko could be worth it. What if I have a feral banner for him? I do. Oh, this is all of a sudden somewhat interesting. His siege build was kind of crazy, by the way. This is siege. Use Mighty Uko. Yeah, with this 9-piece feral, I'm actually interested in it now, because he's placing a few buffs. Gwendolyn will be kind of overriding him as I don't know if I can actually get. Can I get this? I don't know. Do I have feral boots with speed? I don't. Wait, I think I do. I just don't have it No, actually, I just don't. That's kind of crap. That's pretty crappy, honestly. But this, I don't have no rework and stuff, unfortunately. Dang, that's quite poor. But let's see, what would I be? What would I be at if I was to just throw this stuff on him? I could be 250. It's not really that great though. I really would love to have some boots on him that were feral set. $265 is not bad. His helmet, I could swap it from Gwendolyn. Be fine. I mean, it's not too bad of a build, honestly. This is for Chimera. Staff posted. Oh, it doesn't work as intended anyways. This is for regular damage dealers, not going to be for like max HP champions. But if that's the case, then forget it. I'm just going to go with this. We'll just go a stone skin glove with speed. We'll just run this. We'll give him a shot like this because it does bring we don't have no cleanser, so and we don't have no extra heals either. So just purely leech heals. He's not in. I may not be able to use him because he's not in War Master. I don't really want to put him in War Master yet either. It's going to be hard to keep him alive. I mean, Aphidus can heal every now and then, so we can switch into that next other form. Give it a shot. I guess I could put him in regeneration, though. If I wanted to, right? If he ends up dying relatively easily, I can just throw him in regen. What the heck? Just missed the A1 skill. The skill I want you to hit, you missed that. Oh yes, good old Uko doing the A3 when I don't want it at all. He also res with block damage, which is pretty cool. All right, let's do this. Make a small little adjustment real fast. We'll go champions, Uko. Gonna throw him into the optimizer real fast. What is the accuracy we need for this dungeon? I think it's 425, I guess. Could use a different Uko, potentially. Use this one for now. We'll probably get the resistance as well. Ideally, I wouldn't be taking it from anybody. Okay, the rest is fine if I want to use it. I'm going to do something different so he actually survives. Because if not, he's just not going to live. That's the biggest thing I'm worried about, is him just dying. So what does this look like? 85k, 5,302 speed. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Run with it. Good resistance banner, actually. Nice. And then we just don't have him use that ever, and only use it when I say to use it, which actually will work out good because against the Ram form, we'll have one turn on each of the champions to actually not just get wrecked by the boss. No, no Wallmaster. No Wallmaster, unfortunately. Cool. So now Lydia can just use her A1. Uko just does his A1. Gwendolyn, I just want her to use the A1 as well. Now, why is he not placing that A1 decrease attack? My question. Is it really just getting resisted, like just missing every single time? Is he immune to a decreased attack? No, he's not, is he? Because right now it feels like he is. It definitely feels like he is. There we go. It's finally up. So now we're basically more than safe at this point. Granted, a little too late for that. It just kept saying, like, I thought debuff block. I'm like, why does it just keep blocking my debuff? It's all good, though. It all makes sense now. She's dying a little bit easier than I would like for her to die. And he doesn't res with a turn meter, much of a turn meter increase. If he takes a turn first, then we'll be fine. Good. Okay, this is all good stuff here. So this can actually go on Gwendolyn, so she can do her stuff. This is gonna reflect the debuff back to her, which is fine. Forgot about that. I should have reset his cooldown. I literally just rezzed with him. It's not great. Got some continuous heals going up. Decreased attack gets extended a little bit. No big deal. 2 champs killed, 2 champs back. Easy enough. Fear. If we can just finish this one trial right now, I'll be happy. We're not gonna be able to finish the one trial. All right, cool. I like this so far, though. So he lands that. She lands this. And now at this point, it's okay. Hopefully Uko lands the decreased attack. He did. Good. Yeah, I'll show him well, Gwendolyn's not really anything special right now. She's just... Actually, she's really not anything special at all at the moment. I can share it after this, though, for sure. Was the Siphi really healing that much? These champions are like basically dead at this point. Oh, I have no leech up. She needs to get in there and get the leech placed. There we go. Good. Now she's healing herself up pretty well. $500,000. About to have the old switcheroo on the forms here. Lydia's gonna die. He targets the lowest crit damage. I don't want to make Gwendolyn lowest crit damage anyways. So it's all good. Lydia's gone. Not a huge deal. Decreased attack gets reflected. No problem. Now here, I really don't want to do a big hit. I don't want to die necessarily. Not a huge deal if my champion does die, but not really what I want. This isn't going to do that big of a thing. I mean, okay, I can put him under decreased defense, I guess. But choose A1 here. Please get fear. Good. Good. Now this can go on probably Gwendolyn. Three. It's going to only do two more. 6. 7th. Good job. Easy enough. It does make it easier for sure. Still difficult though. What the heck? How hard did he hit that thing? I know I was going to kill him. So, decreased defense and perfect veil. No perfect veils on these champs, unfortunately. This one is under fear, which no fear is up. Also unfortunate. We'll extend some durations, possibly. Try it again. Maybe get a fear. Got a fear. Don't really care about using any buffs at this point. You trade to Odin? Yeah, I have no Odin here, unfortunately. Odin is really good, though. I really don't want Uko to die, so we'll just block damage on him. Everybody else can die. It's okay. It's not a huge deal if they do. I'm not going to be able to finish these other trials, unfortunately, yet. This one could be finished, but that's going to be pretty difficult, isn't it? Let me see something. It's going to be a little bit tricky to finish this first go around, I think. Weaken and increase crit rate and increase crit damage. Let's just continue. Let's see what the damage kind of rolls out to be. One. Now, these are going to die. We just res everybody, and it's fine. Good stuff. Remove that. Place block buffs. Decrease speed. Oh, we don't get to do the switch. Oh no. Increase defense. Provoke is actually fine for her. So I wanted her to do anyways. I was wondering if that would actually fix the metamorph cooldown. It did not. All right, now to see what we do in the lion form. Once we get there to the lion form, I want to see what we do as far as trials. Hopefully it's pretty good. Right now the damage is lower than I would like for sure. This is not very good damage. All right, here is the old lion form. Just don't kill my Uko, please. Unfortunately, he has the, I guess, highest defense. So, save me some headache. Let's protect him. Some leech up. Single skill while it's under 6 or more debuffs and your champion's under increased defense. I can put my champions under increased defense, but it's not going to work out great. I basically have to do increased defense, and then I can't even do that really, can I? Not with him. Not very easily. Let's see, how much damage? 750,000. That might not be too bad. Maybe possible. Oh, he needs 6 or more debuffs, though. 3, 4, 5, 6. So these two... Dang. This trial's not too difficult to finish. Decrease speed and decrease defense. Decrease resistance. This is something that Androck could do. I mean, you can only get 10 debuffs up there, but you can stack it up with those, yeah. Just keep stacking it away. But you can only get 10. Get him swapped over. Go ahead and finish off these trials. This one should be finished in just a moment. If you like money, hit the like button. I appreciate that, dude. Hit the like button, guys. Very much appreciated. Okay, this one's getting close to finishing. Lots of trials and good damage is not easy. Because the damage is not looking good right now. We need double this, honestly. So I don't think this is even worth continuing with this setup. We have this one done. This could maybe be finished. I'd like to finish this decreased resistance trial, honestly. Keep all your champions alive for 3 Chimera turns. All right, so we'll just put this on her for a second and see how this works when it counterattacks. Because she'll counterattack and then he'll join in. With no crit, of course. The Viper form is going to be where things get pretty interesting. This other team though, this one's pretty cool. Non-trials, 210 million damage. Cardia, who had the lowest defense? Or the most defense, I mean. Newt, so he's one getting focused there. I guess it's just Cardiel timing the A2 correctly. A lot of feral stuff though, wow. Pretty well built. Honestly, pretty well built. And non-trials is pretty good. We have a lot of debuffs on us. A lot of buffs on us, but nothing that's a huge deal if it steals. I don't want to steal block damage though. So we'll just hold off on doing that one. We can strip it though with Uko, which is nice. So switches over, steals buffs, does that. Oh man, already a champion down. Just Gwendolyn just dies to that. That's unfortunate. And try to res her, it's not gonna do anything, of course. And we have no great way to just get big heals boosted up at this point. I do have continuous heal technically, but yeah, it's too rough. It only counts for current debuffs on the enemy? Yes. The debuffs that that champion placed currently on the enemy. Yeah, this is just not working very good. This is too weird of a team for it to be too successful. It's too squishy. And if I use Pythion, we're a little bit better off on damage, but not significantly. Whereas a team with like Necmo, wherever he's at, could maybe do better. In this setup, it's tricky. It's definitely tricky. I do like this team. This team is pretty cool, though. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, just need a Senna and a Toshiro. Yeah, exactly, right? Be doing great. I can hit the top chest. That's not really a problem. Like I've done plenty of teams that do the top chest. But I want to do top chest and get good damage. Or good trials finished. So let's scrap this team. Lydia's staying in there, though. Aphidus is 6-star. This team is good though. I do like this team. I could probably do this team, but instead of a Crizia, maybe run Newt, because Newt can help. Will he help with a trial? He may actually not. Actually, he doesn't. I don't think he does he? Let's see. Where is the old Necmothar? There he is. Lydia's done. Aphidus is in here. Duchess. Do I want Duchess in here? Because she is difficult to keep alive. Little bit difficult. Because the number of trials, wasn't great damage. I did search by number of trials before, and it wasn't great. 13. So between 9 and 13 is about the range. I did that previously. So that's why. Necmo, I took a piece of gear off of him. Actually, I took a few pieces of apparently. Is this the correct Necmo? No, maybe it is. Yeah, it is the correct one. I had a really fast banner on him that I moved over to somebody. Good old quad roll banner that I moved over to Sulfurion. We don't need that though. Not on Sulfurion. Or we don't need that on Necmo right now. Now with Duchess, do I have... Oh, she's in regeneration. She actually will survive fine. I was wondering if that's what I put her in. And then for the damage dealer, do I want Newt or do I want Acrizia? I do actually have a really well-built Acrizia. I put her in some Relentless, fast, with really, good stats. I think it's the faster Acrizia that is built in Relentless. Yeah. She's looking pretty good. So we'll give this one a shot. I mean, this team has... It's pretty... You can build you a full auto team. I haven't been doing any Chimera takeovers because with all the rotation changes and everything, I just don't love it. Like the rotations, this team may work good on this rotation, but may be horrible for next rotation. So full auto team may work this rotation, but may just fail next rotation. And dang it, I forgot about the increased crit rate over here on the Aphidus. Predicting big gains this time. I hope so. I'm looking forward to big gains as well. Oh, dang, 22 with a loss of 20. 240 is not a huge... That's not bad. Though Acrizia will be dead the entire ram form, without a doubt. But we just got to skip the ram form damage, I guess. We just don't even worry about the ram form. I mean, I could bring in Fina, but then I just don't have a ton of damage. This one's much more easy to... Actually, let's do this. I forgot to do Lydia's A2. Or A3. So open with the A2. And I need her to do her A3. Surviving ram, that's 100% true. Just getting through it, you're doing well. Yeah, Aphidus would basically just be any other damage dealer. He is bringing an HP burn plus the increased defense in the second form for some lion trials, but could definitely be different champions. You could do a Newt. Newt could do really well for it as well. This team may be able to cross 200 million. Actually, it should be able to cross 200 million. The other player did it with less blessings and stuff. So 200 million. I think it could do more than 5 trials as well. I wouldn't use Rio there because you want more damage than Rio. Necma would be better if I had like a Slayer set on him or something along those lines. We actually do have an increased accuracy placed from his A1, but I don't think it goes, everybody does it. Is A1 in the second form, that is. Rio and Feral could do good, but wouldn't necessarily be an Aphdus replacement, I don't think. Let's see what it does. Highest accuracy for 2 turns is... Who is the highest accuracy? Lydia. 1, 2, 3, 4. She may actually be able to finish this by herself or get really close. Yeah, 6. Not quite 7. Super close to 7. Let's go ahead and kill this Acrisia. Oh, she survived 1 hit. Very nice, Acrisia. Very nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 debuffs. Very close. My goodness. So incredibly close. Right? There's 2 there. We have Hex. 4, 5, 6. No, no matter how many times I run the math in my head, it's not going to change the fact that she can't do it by herself on this difficulty. Now, on the other difficulty, maybe. There's really no reason to res just yet. Dropping a Acrisia for Lamasu. Cool. We have no strip champs. Not a great start to this round either. Especially not a great start to this round. Oh my goodness. Necmo does, okay, he does less debuffs than Lydia. There's no way to get Lydia to... Wait a second. There is a way. There is a way Lydia can do that trial solo. It's going to be difficult, but this blessing right here, she could do it. Oh, I don't actually want to use that. Oh, the counterattack won't matter. So Aphdus should actually be able to get Lydia to do all that stuff. Let me see if that's how the other Lydia was built. Oh no, she's not. So he can actually get another trial complete. Is that just 1 trial, or would that be 2 trials? Be actually more. We have no crit damage or increased crit buffs though. Do we? I don't think so. That's okay then. There isn't a way. There's a way. You'll see it. She did 6 before I had the leech just now. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hex set 6, and a leech should be 7. The hex set is what makes it a little bit extra. It's going to be difficult to do it, but it can be done. You follow? See? And Aphidus will put this on her. He should. I do need to place the block debuffs one more time, though. Is Gallius usable anywhere? Yeah. I don't have him to say where he's best used. Maybe somebody in here does have him, though. I do have to make sure around turn 5 that she doesn't... Well, basically 4. I don't want her to use that stuff anymore, though. So if Lydia gets rezzed, she has the most accuracy, so she'll be good. Oh, crap. That's not good. Actually, really not good. Remember, Necmo brings Leech as well. Careful who places it. Good point. Thank you, LeChuck. Very good point, which I'll just make sure he doesn't place anything. I'll just use his A1 on that boss, that Ram form. If I can just do one trial on the Ram form, I'll be pretty happy, honestly. I should have opened with her A3 there, but it can be used this time as well. Actually, no, the A2 is the best thing to open there. Not really going to be that big of a deal anyways, but... I'll probably end up having to run this later tonight. Not be able to finish it on the stream, unfortunately. But if I can get that trial complete with Lydia, that'll be awesome by itself, honestly. Yep. You could also put Lydia in a toxic set to have it complete the trial as well. That may actually be the better way to do it, the easier way to do it. Because a few hits from the toxic and it's done. I should have boosted turn meter there. A lot of builds using a hex set, Lydia. Well, honestly, I would not have used a hex set, Lydia, if I had protection. But since I don't have protection, I have Hex set Lydia in here. Hex doesn't do anything for this either. I think it's just because I don't have good toxics, maybe. I don't know. I could probably fit a toxic set in here, which would be better than that for sure. Doesn't help with the toxic trial, but it would be better. So if this doesn't work, I'll just use the toxic. Be easier to get those extra debuffs up. For sure. But yeah, Hex is because of Hydra, and then I just saved it over here. I was like, well, I got decent speed, so we'll keep it. Is UDK any good? Yeah, UDK is really good. Yeah, you can't complete the poison trial with Lydia, but you can complete this trial right here. If you get the increased accuracy on her, it'd make it easier. So what I need to have happen here is the Ram form to make Lydia counterattack. Or just have a few turns of the increased accuracy, basically. You have 2 up. 2, good. Oh, if she had Brimstone, that'd be another one that'd be actually really good. Yeah, Brimstone would work well also. Forgot about that. Five. Was it? Did I not get one from somewhere? Where did I not get it from? Oh, we didn't finish it, unfortunately. Brimstone would make the 6th, though. I wish I knew what I missed with the increased accuracy on. Maybe it was a decreased defense or weaken. Who knows what it was? Oh no, it was a leech. It was a leech. That's what was missed. Let's Lydia in Brimstone will work though. Right? Good. All right, last attempt here. Maybe last attempt. That leech strategy beat a little bit too much RNG, I think. It could work, but it is a bit more RNG. Yeah, Alice is good. A lot of the content creators are doing... Oh, I forgot to have that fixed. The whole increased speed thing. It's all right. I'll just run it through for now. A lot of content creators are doing videos with Alice right now for a challenge thing. If you want to get a better idea of how she performs and stuff, just check those out. Brimstone's good. It's going to add a decent chunk of damage overall anyways. 6-star especially. Don't necessarily need that going into the next form, but it's fine. We'll leave it there. Okay. I don't really want him taking a turn just yet necessarily. I guess it's okay. Good. So he gets to do his A1 first. Oh, dang it. We had that daggone stun on everybody. Did Shinny quit? I have no clue. He may have. I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him. Okay, we have increased accuracy there, which is great. Oh, she got feared. Why are you doing this to me, Lydia? Why are you doing this to me? Place your 3. Where's the what? Oh my goodness. Place 7 unique debuffs on the Chimera within 5 turns while your champions are under increased accuracy. 3. How did she not get the other ones registered? How was none of the other things getting registered on her at all, I wonder? I don't understand that. Well, the Hex was earlier because I got it to 6 out of 7. But just now the decreased defense and weaken wasn't even counting. Unless she placed decreased defense, which would have been weird. And it was like still up or something. And he's missing his leech for some reason as well. All these champions are missing their stuff and having weird things happen. What's going on? Where's the HP burn at? What? I had enough accuracy before. Why is the accuracy not working now? Decrease speed, please. There we go. Got it. And leech. Nice. So now it's looking good. Now let's give me HP burn, please. Good. HP burn as well. That's what I like to see. I like to see all the debuffs placed correctly. They resist you with 500 and 600 accuracy heroes. Yeah, it's a little crazy. No buffs. Let me see what my wife said. All right, I gotta be calling it by about 4:45. So I gotta call it in like 15 minutes or so. This is probably the team I'm gonna end up running tonight. Of course, it's gonna take a little while of running through it to actually get it to be finished, but I might do a video on it if it comes out to be pretty good. I'll record it then. Oh, nice. We got it stripped just in time. Just in time for me to cycle back through my stuff, basically. Wasn't really looking forward to that strip happening, but I guess it is what it is. Don't really care about the block buffs this time. It's fine. It is all good. Here's the increased speed. All right, switches forms, kills the Lydia. Get the res on everybody. Do the old switch. Do an A1. Almost die, basically, trying to do that. Did not get the decreased defense. I'm just going to kill Acrizia, basically. She does have this, but does this... Is this going to reflect it back to me, I wonder? I bet it does. Yeah, but it did count as 2. Sweet. I was wondering if it would count still. I would have placed different things if it didn't count, or if it... I would have placed different things if I'd known that. Didn't realize that was the case, though. Let's just increase defense and do that kind of good stuff. So we have 2. The leech actually did count, which is cool. No fear, which is great. So 5 at this point. Oh, my Duchess dies. Oh, no. But that is good to know. That it does count all that stuff. The leech, the decreased defense, weaken, and the hex, that's 3. And the fear, and then the... other leech is 2 more. So all 5 did count, which is great. This is basically impossible to complete. This is basically impossible. We can finish one of the easiest trials, and then this is basically impossible. So we got this team will get 1 trial on the ram form. For the lion form, this one I can complete. This will be 1. This won't complete. This is very difficult to complete, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 4. No. 5. Actually, I might put her into a damage Chimera with poison debuffs while it is also under poison sensitivity. Oh, that's too difficult, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is too difficult to get. So 5 there. 6, 7, 8, 9 trials. Is that the case? If this is 9 trials, that would be actually really impressive. Did I count that correctly? It's been cleansed and reflected back. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't do that one. 8. Possibly 9. Yeah. Lydia and Toxic will help you with the RAM debuff. That's true. It will help me out more than Hex, won't it? So I'll do that. I'll move her over into Toxic, assuming I can. I don't know why I couldn't. There has to be good enough Toxic stuff here to make that work. I mean, there's a lot of really good gear here. Yeah, we're fine. 1, 2, crit rate as well. Dang, big crit rate on those. Wow. I don't take it from my Rio because I need her to do that. It's a little bit of a speed drop. I could do this. This would be okay. I gotta make sure she's the highest accuracy. And she could be the most defense as well, technically. It'd be fine. She could be the target of everything. If I can get her more defense. I just don't know what the other champion's accuracy is. She's definitely not the highest accuracy right now. I want it to be defense. It's pretty good. So right now, what is the accuracy numbers? We have 472 accuracy on Necmo, which is too high compared to Lydia's. If I want Aphidus to target her, she needs to be more like 500. Was it go this? Could probably pick up a different Toxic piece here. Lose 6 speed. Dang, I just don't have a lot of good Toxic stuff. Apparently, Toxic is what needs to be saved. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? I may be able to move Rios over, though. Let's see. I can probably move hers. That's really unfortunate for that glyph. Very crappy. 4. These don't give me very many CBC points, so this will be fine. We have room to glyph stuff up, which is great. And find some in the market shop. True, true. 494. Some more accuracy is all I want. Make Necmo have a little bit less. Okay, so she's good now. 494. Defense. Duchess is the highest at the moment. Yeah, she's just barely the highest. So Let's see if I have a defense necklace. Actually, I know I do. There's no reason. There's no way I don't. Pinpoint. Our 23. All right, it's not too bad. Obviously, ascending everything is going to make it better in the future. This could be a different ring. A bit less defense on it. I don't really like making my champions worse. Not really the biggest fan of that. I mean, but I think that's really the only option. Right now, I think she's higher, right? 45.88, 45.52, 471, 472 on the Necmo. Oh my goodness. All right, Necmo, let's get you a little bit less accuracy here, buddy. The heck? I don't need to have these anyways. HP would be better there. Sweet. There we go. Made everything a little bit better. Nine trials. Yeah, I didn't think we could have that in there. Let's see. So good stats. Duchess, 45.52, 45.88. The accuracy, Duchess is the highest, or Lydia is the highest. She has toxic. If it's possible, let's see if I can visit Rio real quick. Probably can't switch this too easily. Only one accuracy toxic set, I think. Chest plate, yep. It's okay. We'll see. Yeah, it's saved. Cool. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, take from Rio for the run and give it back after. That's what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, though, I'm not going to be able to do this run right now because I got to go take somebody to a job interview, and then my wife's got to do a meeting. So we got a few things to get done here. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you want to see how this team works, I'm going to run it. So tomorrow, check out the video. Maybe tomorrow. I might do the video soon on it if you're interested. But I'm hoping that it does about 9 trials with a good chunk of damage. Maybe 200 million. That'd be pretty sweet. 9 trials with 200 million. I'm more than happy with that. It'll give me the, I guess, points like here. 210 million from just knock. How many clash points was that? 6 billion total. Pretty cool. 3.3. So we'll see. Maybe it does that. Who knows? Either way. So you're building Lydia to have the most defense and accuracy. So the reason why she has the most defense, actually there's one more thing I have to consider, is the crit damage as well. So Lydia right now has 156 crit damage. It's actually the lowest also. So lowest crit damage, the Ram form will target her. Highest defense, the Lion form will target her. And the highest accuracy, Aphidus's second form A1 will target her. This is required for the Ram form trial. So there's a lot of little nuances to this Lydia build. So highest accuracy, lowest crit damage, highest defense. And she's just barely the lowest crit damage. But that gives me 1 extra trial complete, which is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I appreciate you all hanging around very much. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Best of luck in your CVC. I want to see how my CVC is going real quick. I think I know how it's going. I got 48,000 points, so I'm fine down here. 48,000. We have 5 million finished, and overall pretty good. Curious with leaderboards. Yeah, we're pretty high up there. Either way, guys, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And I appreciate y'all sticking around. Sorry I wasn't able to finish the team on the stream. I was hoping that would happen, but it's not. Also with Lydia, the poisons are for the Ram form, place and debuffs trial. Not so much for the Viper form, because it's not going to finish it with a Viper form, unfortunately. But either way, you guys have a great rest of your day. And catch y'all in the next one.